The last principle I want to discuss is one that everybody intuitively knows, and it's the law of sowing and reaping. Even people who don't understand quantum physics or scripture in the Bible will understand what the word karma means. And basically this idea is that whatever I do or whatever I send out is going to come back to me. In the root release program, we find that very often we have inherited things from our ancestors, from things that they have done which they did not repair or clean up by the end of their life. And the law of sowing and reaping then gets handed down to the descendants. We give science and scripture behind explaining how this works, but let me just tell you, I do a great deal of generational work with people, and it is very, very true. Things happen in family patterns, things our ancestors may have done, committed crimes, or were dishonest. Very often the consequences of that are sent down to the descendants. So in this process, we have a very specific way to release those things we've inherited from our ancestors, and just any things we've done in our own life, a lack of generosity, sowing things that were unkind or greedy or just unjust, we will reap back from those. So in the root release program, we look for those areas where we have made mistakes that didn't work out so well, or been dishonest, or inherited those things from our ancestors, or we are just reaping from some negative things that happened earlier in our life or happened to us. We're able to undo those, reverse those, and develop some strategies on how to make the law of sowing and reaping actually work for us, where we can sow blessing and we can sow positive things and reap back a blessing and a return and walk in abundance in our life, in body, soul, and spirit, and business.